Hi friends, I'm Miss Margie. I hope you're doing great. I am so happy to get to be here today to share one of my favorite Bible stories with you. Before I start reading, I want to talk about a very important word that's important in this story, and it's an important word for us to keep in mind in our day-to-day lives too. It's the word perseverance. To show perseverance is to stick with things, to persevere, not give up when things get really hard or frustrating or difficult. To persevere means to stick with it, not give up, and see things through, even when we just want to walk away and stop. I want you to think about where perseverance is shown in this Bible story today. I'm going to be reading from Rick Warren's God's Big Plans for Me Storybook Bible. It's a fantastic Bible, and I really like the version of this story, Joseph and his brothers, in this Bible. I'm going to be reading upside down, but I'll do the best I can, okay? All right, so here's Joseph with his brothers and his father. Jacob had 12 sons, but he loved Joseph best. He made a beautiful coat of many colors and gave it to Joseph to show him how much he loved him. It made the older brothers really jealous. The brothers were also jealous because of Joseph's strange dreams. They thought the dreams meant they were supposed to bow down to Joseph, and they definitely weren't going to do that. Not sure if you see this picture. There's the brothers. They've got Joseph's robe, and there's Joseph, okay? So here we go. One day, Joseph's older brothers were taking care of their father's sheep in a town far away. Jacob sent Joseph to check on them. When the brothers saw Joseph coming in his bright coat, they said, "Look, the dreamer's coming. Let's throw him into a pit. Then we can tell father that some wild animal ate him." The brothers grabbed Joseph, tore off his robe, and tossed him in a pit. They decided to sell Joseph as a slave to some traders who were on their way to Egypt. In Egypt, Joseph worked hard and became an important servant. I don't know about you, but if I had been thrown into a pit, sold to slave traders, and taken far away from my home, I don't know if I'd be able to persevere like Joseph here. I probably would just feel like giving up and feeling sorry for myself. But here's Joseph, and he worked hard, and he became an important servant, so he was very well known. One day, the Pharaoh had Joseph brought to him. He had had strange dreams, and he wanted Joseph to tell him what they meant. Joseph was able to help Pharaoh because God was with him. This made Pharaoh very happy, and he wanted to reward Joseph. So Joseph persevered, and good things started happening for him. Okay. Pharaoh made Joseph ruler over the land of Egypt. Joseph made sure the Egyptian people had enough food to eat. Joseph's father sent his brothers to Egypt to buy grain because they didn't have enough food to eat when a famine came. They went to Joseph to ask for food, but they didn't even recognize him. But Joseph recognized his brothers and forgave them for what they had done. He and his brothers hugged and cried together. The brothers went home with good news and lots of food. Joseph sent wagons with them to use to bring his father and the family back to Egypt. They were all happy together for many years. So here's Joseph. Here's his brothers. He's forgiven them. Because Joseph persevered, God had big plans for him and good things happened. He became ruler of Egypt. He made peace with his brothers. He saw his father again, and they lived good, long lives together in the end. Now, I know things can get tough sometimes, and it's easy to throw our arms up and just want to walk away or stomp away. But just like Joseph, I encourage you to persevere and stick with things because God has big, wonderful plans for us. And we need to have faith that things are going to work out and that good things will come. So let's say a prayer together. Dear God, thank you for all the wonderful things that you do. Please help us stick with everything, every challenge put in our way in our lives. Help us persevere, see things through, do our personal best, and just help us have faith in you, Lord. Thank you for all that you do. Amen. Well, be well. Thank you for all that you do. Persevere. And I hope to get to read another story with you another day soon.